After 15 hours on the overnight train from Bangkok, we finally arrived in Chiang Mai. Established in 1296, the new city, as it was named, was once the capital of the Kingdom of Lana. As the Burmese were a constant threat, the city was fortified with a city wall and a moat, which still exists today. Starting off our day of exploring, we couldn't help but laugh at the wacky waving arm-flailing inflatable tube man. We kicked off our temple hopping at Wat Pan Tao. This temple, whose name translates as the Monastery of 1,000 Kilns, was constructed as a royal palace for the former ruler of Chiang Mai. Inside, we checked out the Buddha statues and the many offerings to Buddha that were laid out, including these bowls full of change. Outside, we stopped to let some birds out of a basket for good luck. It took them no time to fly off into the distance. We then headed to another temple right next door. In all, there are about 300 temples scattered throughout the city. Wat Chedi Luang, or the Temple of the Big Stupa, was constructed by the king in 1391 to hold the ashes of his father. Outside of the small temple is the main Chedi that was destroyed hundreds of years ago. Walking around the Chedi, we spotted a dragon on a staircase and a group of elephants looking out from the top. At the top of the staircase is a giant Buddha statue, and there are many other Buddhas throughout the temple grounds, including a large reclining Buddha. Even though the Chedi was never fully repaired, this temple is still an active place of worship, and you're bound to see groups of monks strolling around. When the sun went down, we headed out to the night bazaar. Arriving at the market, I felt like we were back in the US, with the McDonald's set up right across the street from, you guessed it, a Burger King. Hundreds of locals set up shop here every night from about 6 to 11, selling just about anything you could imagine. Whether you're looking for shoes, a new handbag, or a silly t-shirt, this is the place to go. There's also plenty of cool jewelry and flowers made from soap. As the sign says, please don't the flowers. I think they forgot a word. Touch, maybe? I even managed to find a nice selection of Detroit Tigers hats and one badass Confederate flag electric guitar. There was also plenty of original artwork on display and for sale, if you're into shipping huge paintings home, that is. You're also likely to catch some artists at work at the night bazaar, painting portraits. We settled on some of these cool lights and called it a night.